I'll bring this back. I was doing some testing, make sure everything's working, the audio, everything seems fine, everything seems good. Um, and again, just gotta point it out, all you guys being private on your accounts, cowards. That's all I gotta say. My boy Jeremy wouldn't do that. So let's just see who they banned. They banned Daredevil, Jean, Gambit, Deadpool. I mean the usual bans. It's kind of whatever. Not that I really care if I need to go to the gameplay. Oops. Oh wait, actually, I want to see the rollout. That's very important. Gone TreeFrogger. Okay. All right. Now I got to see how it rolls out. I think it's always important to see how they roll out, just because it's optimized. Are they taking the correct route? Yeah, he actually does it. Yeah, he does it just right. Jeremy doesn't, so I just think it's either he just doesn't care or he really doesn't know. I mean, it's not anything like really complicated, but it's just interesting to see that Jeremy doesn't do it. Yeah, he took a flank route, did awakening. That's honestly about what I would do. Really. You could get that kill. Yep, nice, good shots. Yep, going around the sides. See, this is already extremely different from Jeremy's, and actually more aligned on how I'd play. We kind of go off a little angle, and it's just harass, and then jump in when you have an opportunity. Because Jeremy would have been just frontline, awakening. Look, he's probably gonna go on another off angle, I bet. Let me take off the. There we go. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Goes a little deep. He's gonna try to punish one of the positions. Yep. Gets DPS, gets Elsa. He could definitely get Strange now. Yep. Very good. Honestly, this is something I always wondered is like, because usually the counterplay to this is either focus fire on Thor or push in with your team right away. So Mike, I'm always been okay. Cheeks, cheeks, cheeks. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to the controls. Oh, Magneto, they're already pushing without Magneto. How did Luna die already? Magneto barely spawned. Okay, yeah, Luna just kind of pushed before the tanks. Yeah, okay, this is something I don't understand. Is that like why are the tanks so passive? Like, bro, get in there. Because what should have happened here? I know I'm supposed to be spectating TreeFrogger, but I also want to just check the perspective of them. Because like right here, you're entering, you know your guys are behind you. Kind of shoot. Go a little bit further. Go a little bit further. Your teammates are supposed to heal you. Go like around here or here, either one. The only thing you have to worry about is the Thor, and you will obviously see him. He's over there, okay? So why do you keep holding space back there? If any of your teammates die from here at this point, it's on them. Because it's a little shoot, shoot, shoot here, take cover. Shoot, shoot, shoot over here, take cover. The only reason why you're really supposed to raise a shield at a time like this and keep holding it, if they're suppressing a lot of fire and you want to get past to another corner. Your shield's not supposed to hold you for like the entire duration of the fight. It's temporary cover to get to more cover or to better positioning in other areas. That's how it's supposed to work. Anyways, just want to point that out. So it does. Yeah, and Magneto's not there to bubble and handle that area, but if you were pushing, more of your teammates would have came out and became more confident. You would just have to worry about the torch. But again, if they were pushing, they probably would just pushed over here, and also would have been by yourself, because most of their teammates is very passive as well. Like you see, they're just chilling like back here. But anyways, let's go back to TreeFrogger. So yeah, he gets to punish this cool stuff. Honestly, from here, I just kind of go up a little bit further. There's no point just chilling here. Might as well do damage and like as long as you're smart and take extra cover, like, because like instead of just I don't know what he's doing back here, because you get a hammer throw and then immediately awaken soon after, because he's already like a 1.5 on Thor force. Like you go here, throw a hammer, hit someone here, and just start wailing damage on them, especially because you can get your ult faster, and you already have a good amount of charge on your point. So why is it cursor freaking out here? Okay, whatever. But yeah, anyways, because like right here, you could be doing damage with along with your teammates. Stay around this cover, and then whenever you see them push, you might as well just go around the corner. There's no point of like contesting them here. It's not a really good spot, especially since they're so next to their spawn. So you go back to where you were, or like right around here. Slowly give a little bit of space. But now that they don't know he's here, takes another flanking angle. Trying to look for an outlier. Right there. Yep. Can't really do too much. His teammates couldn't capitalize on it. But also at the same time, his team. The strangest team, we're pretty close to him. Honestly, I use the ult on Punisher. Like, I fly over him and then ult, but not at the moment here because Luna already ulted. But in most cases, if Luna hasn't ulted, you ult on top of him. Yeah, that's good. What was that? Was that glitched? Why is this cursor still being held down? Is he reading chat? Does he stream? Because I couldn't find him anywhere else. Bro's typing in chat right now. Said get mogged. Yeah, okay, right now this is pretty shut down. Like, they are dominating. So much so he just dropped the controller. Okay, never mind. He picked it back up. Just start smacking them. Deal with the duelist now. Oh, he tried to put the Punisher inside the torch, but it doesn't matter. He's already dead. Awakening. I will say his awakening shots are kind of off, but his decision making is just pretty spot on. I mean, it could just be that game. Like, I have some games where my awakening shots just not coming out. Again, there's a lack of material I could work with, so couldn't find one with the MVP. I just found a game after so long, so just taking what I got. But overall, from that round, I mean, there's not really much I could say and complain. He actually has a similar playstyle to me, quite different from Jeremy. He takes more off angles, and kind of harasses around the lines, the other sight lines, and it kind of splits the tension of the enemy team. And then the biggest thing he's trying to go for is picks. If anyone is overextending or in a bad position, he punishes it. So go further up ahead. This conversation's private. Whoops, too far. Oh wait, I need to see how he walks out. Always important. Gotta see the rollouts. Okay, you just let it out. Maybe a misclick happens. Always happens. I like that. I could already tell that he's trying to do double bunny hop, storm surge. So people just only jump and then storm surge when they could just bunny hop it and keep their momentum. I usually go for 2 because you're pretty close to max by that point. Try to pick an off angle. You know, something about this. Like, the enemy, I think he took this long path because he didn't think the team was going to be that aggressive because they were kind of playing very passive last round. Yeah, as soon as I see that, I know I can't be passive. But he tried to see if he could get one. But, I mean, it's just start of the round. It's kind of whatever. It's not too bad. Not a big deficit. Gets his health back. Probably re-team with his group. Or he it's just gonna shoot him from the back line because that's what I would do. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I like this. TreeFrogger understands me. There we go. There we go. That was good. That was good. I bet he notified his teammate. He's like, hey, hey, hey. The Elsa right there, she's free. Look at that. For sale right now. And then they're like, hey, Torch, jump her! Punish the Magneto. Yep, there we go. Now they only have their supports. Just kind of push in. Just run it down. Just run it down mid. Honestly, the only one they really have to watch out for, I think, is the Venom. And maybe the Elsa, because Elsa's always dangerous. But otherwise, I don't think any of them is going to give anyone a hard time. The Venom kind of seems like he knows what he's doing. Look, you can see in the top right. Oh, he got grabbed. Yeah. The only thing over here, you just, if you know there's an Elsa and she hasn't ulted in a while, never stand in a choke point like this. Especially as ult. Honestly, I would have been like more out here, or take down the Jeremy or the Venom. And actually, that's something I'm pretty sure Jeremy would have done more so of. Which is again another thing that's different about these Thor players is that the priorities and decision making is quite different, which you could say about a lot of characters, but the way they play it and execute it is, I feel like it's more diverse when it comes to Thor versus other characters. So yeah, he's dead. I can't even spectate him because he's dead. That Venom had good aim. Wait, he did it again. What is this? What are these rollouts? Yep, he's gonna go in the back. He's probably gonna look for an ulting spot. Curious how he's gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, jumps in, does a lot of damage, jumps on them. The Punisher gonna go for him, go around the corner. Yes, yes, get the health pack. I would've gotten the health pack. He can still do it. Ah, yeah, she took it. Yeah, honestly, it's just, if there's resources nearby, and you have time, an opportunity to take it, just take it. Like right here, when he did this, she's gonna try to jump back, boop you, or something. So honestly, I would just left click. So primary, right click, left click, right click, back up, get the health pack, and then Storm Searcher back over in this corner, and then Lightning Roam. That way she doesn't get the health. Like either one of these moments. Like right here, this would have been the best moment here. I just run away. Other way, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's good. Oh, the only problem is that it is Elsa, and she is very mobile. But he still made it out. Good decision making here. Punisher. Oh, Jeff saved you. Can you melt the Venom? I say push. Anytime you see this situation, oh, well, it's not too bad because Invis broke the line of sight. But sometimes he gets like the supports out here and tangled in his little technicals or whatever. And then I would just push him to break the line of sight or the range between them. They still won that fight surprisingly. I'm not even sure how they dropped the ball. But his teammates are very good. And also his good decision making saved him as well, the team, because they get to do a lot of damage on the Venom, saves the supports, and continues to be in the front line and keep pressure. Yeah, just wait patiently. You know where the trap is. Keep mindful of that. Just bully the Venom, yeah. Just bully him. Just get extra damage. Jump in. I'd just go straight for the support. Yep. Bake in, just do as much damage. Shift if you can. Nope. Oh, that's okay. Still, what you did there literally won the fight for your team. It's possible they could have still won, but they had to divert their attention to you. Wait, I don't think he does know.
A little help, please.
What battle can continue without Thor? What battle can continue without Thor?
You can also hold it a little bit longer. I don't know if people know that too. Like when you get to your full meter, you could do like a second longer and then release it before it starts to unwind. Something I also don't understand is why can't he just keep swinging it? Like, what's the issue with that? I'd get out. I mean, their teammates just dominating. Yeah, he doesn't even care. He just ran it down mid. Oh wow, they actually won that point. Yeah, I don't know if it was just lack of awareness or he just didn't care. Because I think it might have been more so the latter. But in this scenario, because there's like so many of them. Right here, this is a perfect spot to push the Magneto. So you either pick the Magneto, or you could just awaken right now, force the cloak to use the abilities, or the supports to focus on her, or damage the Invis. But regardless, the last thing you want to do is just run it down here, because their entire team's right here. So if you're gonna storm search, it would have been the Magneto, but he went for the Invis. I think he was just very confident. That's just it. Like he just didn't care, trusting their teammates. But if he pushed the Magneto, there was nothing for the Magneto to do to save himself. And honestly, I think they would have won the fight because they seem to be very not confident if the tank is dead. Opening portal. I actually want to point this out. Some people might not know this, but you could technically just save the Thor Force instead of just using another one. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Someday I'll get better at this. Okay. Because if you could just drop down, slam this thing, raises you back up, and then go up here. Instead of just storm surging out there. Just FYI for people. I just push him deep in there and ult. Straight up raw. Kill him. Oh, that's unfortunate. You do your best. Yeah, jump there. And I actually go back and get the Hellgate now. Hold up. I need pause. Sorry. I don't know what happened. Wait, they don't lose this, right? There's no way. Wait. I thought it was complete dominant fashion. The Jeff ulted. I don't even know why the Jeff ulted here. I seriously don't understand. What is this for? There was no reason to ult. Oh my gosh, I actually clicked forward. Whatever. I have no idea why he ulted. I really don't. Eternity, by the way. Sorry for the burp. Food was good. Beans. Beans are good. Beans and cactus. With cheese. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna ditch that bestiality stuff. To say again. I've yet to see these stores do a good rollout. They just don't care at this. I don't know. I don't know. Or they just don't know better. Okay, nice. Okay, Z. Oh, he. Yeah, that's weird. I'm surprised he didn't go for the cloak. Like, he didn't go for the prediction. Like, once you hear this. Okay, okay. Look where the cloak is. She's either going to go left or right. She went right. So then you should. What's probably. If I was the cloak. Yeah, at this moment, you just think of what the cloak would do. Because if I was the cloak, I'm probably going to go all the way around the tree. There's no reason to go back because it overlaps on its own health. It's not going to stack. It's just not going to work out really well. So, if I was him, I would just immediately storm search right here. And although I'm not going to time it right as I would like, just due to the circumstances, we're just going to work with what we got and hold storm search right here. And then by the time it's done, you have a decent amount and I push her. Because it's only until now that he starts going in, gets the Elsa, tries to kill that. Elsa, you know, immune ability, just pushes in, and now Cloak is free to do what you want. Or he wants. But I'm confident they'll still win this because they seem to have the numbers. Yeah. Didn't matter too much, but I'm just saying it would have made that fight a lot easier. Because he didn't really do too much outside of that. He did push the Elsa, but the Elsa moved back in. That ability comes out like every 2 seconds, so. Yep, here's the Elsa. Jumps the Elsa. Nope, didn't get the catch. Ooh, got the hammer throw. That was a good hammer throw. Right click. Yeah. He's trying to shut down the Venom from being able to push. Honestly, I would honestly say screw that. I'd just harass the DPS and supports. That way they don't back up the tanks. Goes for the Elsa, try to shut down the DPS, contesting them. He doesn't have ult, so he can't really just jump in and ult. Gets out in the nick of time. Here he comes. Jump the Elsa. Nice. Get the Elsa. Jump for the supports. Get the one in the far back. Yep. Elsa helped with the damage. Magneto dead, and just clean up town. Nice. Yeah, drops the Venom. Yeah, good push right there. I'd be up a little bit further. Just do extra awakening damage. And have the opportunity. Force them to never be comfortable where they're at. Never have easy positions. Good formations. Right there, there's a weakling. Right there, in my mind. Look, they're already down to player 2. The only thing you have to worry about is breathing the Venom back here. But by the time the Venom's right here, I would have been like right here. Because my job at this point is to prevent the Invis to jump in and get into the fight. Because I'm confident my team could handle the Venom. The 2 healers could heal one another. They are down to damage, and they will have to divert their attention to the support when I jump her. Because one support against Thor, never going to work out. Even 2 supports against Thor may not even work out. Thor's good health and high Thor force. He's like right there. I would just jump in. Like I see that Invis right there. Just prevent her going in. And then if they try to move back, well, they're not getting on the point because they have to go back from there. Oh, but they do good ult synergy, so it doesn't really matter too much. Man, that was the game. Very good. Yeah, I think the playstyle of TreeFrogger is more in line with mine. Regardless, both of them were passive, protected their team, which is good in their own ways, and has proven from the rings. I personally just go for more aggression. But yeah, next up, we'll find another Thor player to spectate. At least one that's not all over the place and private. You know, honestly, I'd probably go for one that's more like lower, maybe 200 or something. Just to see how it is from still a high rank, but not as high. So like almost to the top ranks. So someone probably from Celestial this time. And then we'll go down the list of ranks from there. Just so you can see how different each Thor is playing from the ranks. And as well as their playstyle.